before I throw this, this is for you when you get the lighting. You're gonna have to take this shit out. You pretty much just pull it from the bottom. There's these little clips. I don't know if you'll have this thing, but it's attached to the back with some Velcro, so just be careful, because like there's this thing that was coming off right there. I don't know if you can see it. It started coming off. I don't know what that is, and I don't want to rip it, so just be careful. But anyway, the lighting was meant for a right-hand drive car, so the instructions aren't gonna help. So that's why I'm making this. You're gonna have to take off on this side, a little kick panel thing, and right here, you're gonna have to take this plug out, and it's so I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let's focus. That green wire right there is the one that's gonna come out. So you're gonna have to pull that bitch out. Oh wait, sorry, not that green wire. Just kidding. So just under it, right there, see it? Right next to that gray wire, right? Stick my finger. Hopefully you can see. Right there, that one. It's next to the green. It's in the middle. It's by itself. You gotta take that one out. I'm gonna give you some pieces so you don't have to cut anything. You just unpin it, and then you have to get a long. I'm gonna give you this too. You're gonna have to take this all the way. So you just zip tie it there. You're gonna pretty much bridge the connector. So I made a little connector thing. Let me show you. So that one looks like this. It's pretty much this thing, and then on the other side is this white one. So I pretty much just made them like that, right? So it's pretty much just connected like that, and then you, it's gonna have a long ass wire soldered to it, and you're just gonna trim to size. So it's just that's for the passenger side. So that's what activates it. And then you're gonna have to route it. Oh man. You're gonna have to route it up and then around and then up using that thingy right there. See? And then keep going, and then it goes right there into the radio side, all behind the radio, and into that white one. So this white one right here. So that's the one that you attach that wire to. And you're gonna use this thingy on it. Since it's an extra wire, I don't care if it uses, like, if it crimps it or like cuts it. So that's why I gave you this extra wire. So you can use that thing. You have to use one of these, because it's fucking tight. And then you just find a ground for this. It's coming out of the little black box here. This is the other part of it. So it comes out the little black box. On mine, I just routed that black wire, see? Through here, down there. I pretty much just tucked it so I don't have to use zip ties. And then, let me zoom out. So on the driver's side, there's this little ground cable here. So I just put it right there because it's just an eyelet. See it? That one? The one on top I'm poking at? That's what it is. So that's what you use on the driver's side. And because it's meant for a right-hand drive car, it's kind of like the links are kind of funky. So there's that. Also, there's nothing to, what's it called? There's nothing to mount the driver's side one to. So I use like some wires that I have from leftover. You might be able to use like the radio wire here, because this comes stock on the car. But since I have this extra wiring from like the drive-by wire pedal and all that shit, it sits right there. On the passenger side, so unfortunately the ones that I'm gonna give you don't have the brackets, so you'll be able to make something, and then you just use tape. But you use this side, so it's under the AC thing. It's the right one. You just unplug it. I mean, you just unscrew this one here, and drill a hole in like a piece of metal that you make, and then just bolt it back on. Okay, there's that. So that takes care of most of it. There's one more wire you need to do, and I'm not gonna do it because the fucking bitch, and I forgot to take this video beforehand. But it's behind this cluster. Damn it. So it's behind the cluster here. You just take all that shit off, and it's the blue plug, okay? It's the blue plug, and there's a red and white wire on the bottom left corner. So if like it plugs in this way, like when you're plugging it in, the bottom left corner of the blue plug, so it'll be this one. And you depin that one, and then I'm gonna give you it's like the same thing that I got over that I used for that wire over here. I'm gonna give you something. It's different, so you can't mix them up. The one right here is much tinier. And you just snap it in. You'll just snap it in like that. It won't hold, and then you just tape it. It won't hold like it'll hold kinda, but that's what the tape's for. You just tape it up so it can't like pull out, and then zip lock or zip tie like one side of the wire, like the stock wire. Or it's gonna be kind of long, so you're gonna have to kind of loop it funky. But you're gonna zip tie it one end, and then plug it into the blue connector, and then snap it back, and then that'll lock it, and then it'll keep. If you zip tie like the regular wire, right, it won't move. And then you're gonna have. There's another one of these things. There's another one of these things. There's another one of these right here that you're gonna have to put on that wire that I'm gonna give you. So I'm gonna make it so you don't have to cut anything or like ruin your stock car. And that's it. If you have any questions, you're gonna call me. But I'm gonna ship it to you. You have to take the little plastic things off, the plastic covers off when you route it everywhere because they're kind of bulky. But I'll ship it to you pre-disassembled so you don't break it. Okay, love you. Bye.